Master is the mass of the torus field. It's all magnetism. So we attract what we're like, and the universe reflects what we project. So we are the masters of our own reality.
You just nailed it, right? So as I was talking about healing and magnetism,
Mhm.
and we get into like experiences that we've had, and I call them like experiences, right?
Yeah.
Traumas, like those victims, the things, the stories we hold the victim, the painful experiences, all that stuff. Humanity doesn't want to let go of that. So they don't realize because they don't want to let go of that because we've never been taught that we actually created it. They don't realize that their projections are just what's giving them more experiences in life. That's why people will say, I've had a shit life. I've had a terrible, just a terrible, like my
Because
life sucks.
I think it was Bushido, the Bushido code, where they say, if you know the power of words, you won't just say anything. If you know the power of
Exactly.
thoughts, you won't just think anything. If you know the power of feelings, you won't just, there's no really good or bad emotions. There's just emotions. It's all part of the journey. People think there's a destination, but there isn't. What matters most, I find, is the company that you keep because energy is everything.
Right. And
Com-
there gets to be a point where you can't be around anybody for a little while until you actually embody your state because everything affects you. So
I had to go through that
you can't do it.
recently because it's just like it's too much. I'm feeling everything. It's just like
Right.
I'm talking with someone and I can feel like there's so many attachments like they do that are like literally fighting me to keep them where they're at. I'm just like
Right.
it's so
And
uneasy. And
how do you make conscious progression doing that? Right. You can't.
I
Like
felt
you're
my way
constantly
through
stuck
it.
there.
I felt my way
Yeah.
through it because I said, this isn't a mistake. I chose to come here. I have to
Yeah.
feel this. This isn't
Yeah.
an accident. I'm not, there's no need to beat myself up over it.
Yeah.
This is part of my path, part of my journey. So most people can't heal because they don't feel their way through it.
They don't want to feel their way
They
through
don't
it.
want to feel, they want to avoid
There's
it.
the choice. There's
They
the
want to
choice right there.
avoid it. So
Right.
so I just felt my way through it and I said, give love to the situation. And the further I am on my journey, the less it bothers me. You know what I mean? Like get
Right.
to a
Because
point where
it's a choice you
you
made.
can where you can just be around any type of energy and it doesn't like have to affect you in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable because you're actually embodied by like we just forgot that we are love. We come from love and we return to love, but we are love. We don't have to go searching for it. This is why
No.
what you said about loving yourself, it's one of the biggest key things because a lot of people they don't clear. They don't resolve. They just jump from one to the next and they carry that energy with them. So nothing really changes except just different experiences and different people. But the same
Yeah.
energy carries forward.
This is what I'm saying about healing and why people are still holding on. Like you just nailed it right there. They just keep holding it inside, like deep inside. They won't let it go of that it was a victim story and that it
Because
happened to them or something.
karma's 100% frequency based.
It is, but it's like it has to be resolved, right? So it has to be resolved, and until it's resolved, it'll never leave the body.